A man was fishing and noticed something weird. An old man said there was a big fish here, but a few moments later, he hooked a bass of incredible size, so he grabbed an axe and tried to kill him, but in the end, he got soft. He let the bass go, but that's not the only weird thing that happened. A few days ago, Mike came home from the military. He learned from the villagers that his parents had passed away. When he returned to his former home, he found that the house had been sold. Even his only brother was in jail for his youthful ignorance. Without everything, Mike was like a body without a soul. He lived a life of wandering aimlessly. When he was hungry, he went fishing. That day, he was resting by the river. An old man suddenly appeared. He seemed to have some kind of divine power. He could tell that Mike was an ex-soldier. He said he saw a man and a woman traveling with Mike, and the old man described Mike's parents, who had been dead for 5 years. To Mike, he was full of shit. He was full of shit. He doesn't believe in the existence of people who have passed away. The old man saw that Mike was a good fisherman. He recommended a good place to fish. He said, "Over the ridge in front of us is the Valley of the Moon. There's a strange lake there, and there's a big bass in it." The old man said he was born and raised there. He said the villagers are very friendly. It's good for fishing. After saying that, the old man turned around and left. Mike followed the old man's directions. He found the valley. He went to the lake and put his hand in the water. A bass of incredible size jumped out of the water. Mike was convinced that this was the place the old man had been talking about. Even though there was a fishing cabin near the lake, Mike decided to camp nearby. When he came to the village to buy supplies, the town sheriff recognized him from experience as a veteran and came up to shake his hand. And when he found out that Mike liked to fish, the sheriff told him there was a fishing tournament in 2 weeks. There was a $20 prize for the winner. The villagers heard that he could fish, so they promised to buy Mike's fish. They promised to buy Mike's fish for 10 cents each by sundown. Mike was happy to oblige. While shopping for fishing gear, Mike met the old man's grandson, and seeing how curious he was about himself, so he did a little magic trick to amuse him, and bought him some candy. In the evening, Mike went to deliver the catfish he caught. The villagers kept their promise. He makes a profit. The next day, Mike found a lady's cow on the ground, so he went to help, but he found that the cow was dying of old age. Mike said, "I need a rifle." After a gunshot, after the old cow's pain was over, Mac dug a big hole in the farm, and took care of the old cow. Annie was grateful for his help, and brought him dinner. In fact, Annie's husband was also an ex-soldier, but sadly, he committed suicide because of Mike's kindness. Unbeknownst to him, Michael was about to find the love of his life.